Welcome back to Triple D Farm Outdoors. So, headed to South Dakota with Tom to chase toms, looking for our first Merriams. Wish us luck.
So, just got to BNA Airport, enjoying some breakfast tacos before I jump on a plane to head to Texas to meet up with Mark, and then from there get to Rapid City, South Dakota to chase the Merriam. So, wish us luck. So we're here right now to talk about our first day in South Dakota, but we're here after the Merriam turkey. So got the name of this outfitter from a buddy of ours, and we came out here not knowing what to expect. We've never hunted South Dakota, right?
I've never even touched the state till this trip.
Totally different than what we've ever hunted before.
Yep.
Like, we go out there, we can see 35 miles away the next town. Just looking.
It's so flat.
It's crazy to even think about.
Yep.
Got out here, got up this morning, roosted some birds last night, had an awesome hunt this morning, 75 hunter gobbles. Mark was set up.
It was.
Turkey got hung up 60, 70, 80 yards, call it that.
Too far out.
Too far out to shoot. Great hunt, though. We got to see our first Merriam. We've never seen a Merriam before in person. Obviously watched on YouTube, but never saw on a real-life Merriam.
Yeah, it was a good morning hunt. We did that.
Yep.
We drove to another section. So this is when you hunt out here in South Dakota in the prairie side, not the Black Hills side or the Ponderosa side. You are hunting creek bottoms because that's where all the trees are and that's where they roost.
Yep.
So it's a lot of driving and it's a lot of walking, right? So second time in the morning, we went to a different farm.
Totally different farm. Yeah.
And we drove up on a bird, saw it. It was making its way down the creek bed.
Yep.
We drove around it and tried to head it off, which we're going to talk about the technique the guide uses.
Yeah.
First morning in South Dakota.
Two birds. I think we got up at 3:30 in the morning, got out around 4 o'clock, and then it started right away. 175, 100 gobbles right off the roost. We found this other bird, came at it, did this awesome sneak attack around it, and right away, gobble, gobble, gobble. I mean, 40 yards away.
It's a perfect setup.
Perfect setup. Mark could shoot behind me, I could shoot forward, and all of a sudden he just shut up. So on to the next.
On to the next two birds, and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, sir.
So feeling good about it. Beautiful country.
Oh, yeah.
Tons of whitetail.
Yes.
We haven't seen any mules yet, other than one down the road.
Yeah.
Pheasant. What else
It's
we
all
see?
a pheasant.
Lots of ducks.
What are those grouse?
Oh,
grouse.
the sharp-tailed grouse.
Yeah, we got some video of that too that you guys will all see.
Dude, it's awesome. All right, on to the next.
We'll see. Everything happened beautifully. I have never had a bird gobble that close and us not be in the game.
But that's the way it started. So that was our morning. We came back, had some breakfast, went back out in the afternoon, and then we started seeing birds.
Yeah.
Funny, though.
Once it got a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It went from 29 degrees to, I think the last degree we hunted was 68 degrees.
Yeah.
So you see the difference.
And I will tell you, like, the afternoon, completely different than the morning. They still weren't strutting. It was funny. We talked to the guy, Jake, and he was like, he didn't understand it. They weren't strutting. They really weren't with heads. We put on 6 or 7 setups.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
On different birds. And couldn't get them to come to the decoy, come to the calls. So let's talk a little about technique, right? So I got my bird. You're going to see a little bit of that video clip. But Jake, who is the guide here at Fairview Ranch Outfitters, his philosophy is we're going to drive around, and we did a lot of glassing. We're going to find birds. When you find a bird, he knows kind of generally where they're going, what direction they'll be moving.
Yep.
We get in front of them. We set up. We call, and we'll sit there.
It's elk hunting. Like, for all you out there that love elk hunting for archery, where you call, you don't hear anything for 20 minutes, you move on, that's what we were doing.
That was Jake's big thing. His big thing is when he sets up, he wants to make sure he's got an exit strategy. So if we set up, it doesn't work, he's backing out so we don't mess up that bird.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get on a little bit later in the day.
And it happened.
It did.
It did.
It did. That bird that I shot, I think it was a bird that we'd set up on earlier, didn't work out, backed out, and that bird moved on.
Yep.
We found it again, got in front of it where we thought we were going, and then the magic happened, right?
Magic
And we got
happened.
videos for that.
It was awesome. Like, so I'll talk a little bit about his hunt before he goes all into how he shot a 5-beard bird. We went up top. And we saw two different birds at that time. We were messing with this third bird, so that's going to come into play.
Yep.
But as of this second, we were driving, we saw 2 birds. We saw a gobbler, full strut with a hen.
Yep.
And then we saw a second gobbler up above it that was sort of making its way down.
By himself.
By
Just
himself.
walking.
And then, so we drove a little bit further down the road, parked the truck, and then we walked out. And then when we walked out, we got to one spot. The outfitter, Jake, he's like, I don't really like this setup. Move down a little bit, okay? So we're down there waiting.
We were set up below the horizon, and we were watching the creek bottom, and Jake was a little bit above us, and he was calling. We had a decoy out. And, yes, he came running over to me. He was like, there's a bird, come. And I went back up where he was, and a bird had come from the other way.
Yeah. This was the point for all the hunters out there when you're frustrated, you're having birds, you can't make it happen, you just want to go back to the cabin and eat dinner. This was that 3 minutes that we all dream about.
Oh, yeah, it was. He grabbed me. I went back up around the corner where he was, a little higher on the ridge, and sat down, and I'm looking. Literally, the horizon is less than 20 yards in front of me, and it's 5 feet above me. I'm like, that bird has got to come to the edge if I'm going to get a shot. Jake's like, he's there. There's a bird there. Tom's back with the video camera behind me. I hope that video works out.
Me too.
And they're like, I see him stand up.
Yeah.
Literally, I stood up, and he was right there. That was it. Ball game.
So to everyone out there, if you're hunting with 2 people, the best way to do it is rock, paper, scissors. And the best part about that is, for this one, I won it. I was a shooter. Guess who shot the bird? You're not going to shoot.
I was closer to Jake, and he's like, come
Yep.
on, there's a bird.
Yep.
So
That bird, this bird, when he left, he come up over the haystacks. He was leaving. That bird right there. That's the one. Hell yeah, Mark. Look at that beautiful Merriam. That is perfect. Nice shot. Look at that black color. That's gorgeous. Mark got himself a double Merriam, baby.
oh no.
It's four beards Merriam. Holy cow. I guess he found your mounter. About dang time he puts some wall art on the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 beards. Why don't we add another one? 6? 5. So cool. We got here just the fucking time.
We did.
I said that we were gonna be like tough to make it. look at that tail feather. That's what it's about. Beautiful. Perfect. Sick. I'm speechless. A 5-bearded Merriam.
That's crazy.
First day.
That's crazy. I'm gonna tell you right
And
now.
we probably how many steps in? I mean, we've walked 5-6 miles already.
Yeah. Super fun. I have waited forever.
Yeah.
I've killed a bunch of birds.
Oh, tons of birds.
And I have no full body mounts. This is going to be my first full body mount. I'm super pumped about it.
If anyone's never shot a Merriam, they are beautiful.
They
I
are.
mean, not every Merriam has five beards though, so like, sorry, but they are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super fun. Let's talk about this outfitter. So they are primarily turkey in the spring, and they're antelope, whitetail, and mule deer in the fall.
Archery only.
Archery
for,
only.
for big game animals outside of turkeys.
Outside of turkey.
Yep.
And I think it's because you don't need tags. You don't need to draw tags.
Yeah,
to
it's
do
an
archery.
over-the-counter type of deal.
Yeah. But that's what they do. It's all archery after that.
Yep.
I'd love to come back and do an antelope hunt. That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
I mean, the antelope are fire here. We saw so many antelope. We saw so many deer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm excited.
Good spot. Good spot for
And,
sure.
You know, as of this video right here, and we'll see what happens. I have not killed yet.
Yeah.
But we just roosted 3 toms, so
We
pretty
did.
excited for tomorrow.
We did. We roosted them tonight. Tom's going to be hunting tomorrow.
3 a.m. I'm not a morning person group, but it stays light here forever. So if you come out to South Dakota, you come out and hang out with this outfitter, know that you're going to get about 4 hours of sleep. You're going to get an amazing meal, though. I've eaten such great food here.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
And
For sure.
It'll be a good time.
For sure. All right, so tomorrow's Tom's hunt. We'll make another video out of that. Tom, we got 2 more days of hunting.
2 more days of
We
hunting.
got
We
2
gotta
more
make
days
it
of
happen.
hunting. That's it. So... Did you see it, Tom? Tom, turn around for the camera. That was incredible.
That was awesome.
But they flew away.
But they flew away.
Okay, Tom, this is the second part of our South Dakota video. That was the first day of our 3-day hunt.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was 2 days of following Tom to chase Toms.
It was crazy.
That was a big sigh.
Like, I'm believe me, I'm fortunate. I have hunted elk. I've chased any crazy mountains, right? This turkey hunt was up there in the top 2 or 3 hardest hunts I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, I would agree. That's by far the hardest turkey hunting I've ever done.
Anybody who says, I joke around with the outfitter here, anyone who jokes around that Merriams are easy, they're not.
At least not this season.
At least
far.
not- at
right
least
where
not
we are in the
this year.
season.
So starting on, we'll start on day 2. So
Yep.
Mark killed day 1, awesome hunts, tough. We got it done on day 1. So day 2. So starting on day 1 night after Mark killed, and you guys saw our previous video, we went out and roosted a couple of birds. So we started on day 2 morning. Mark came out to do some video cameraing. We had our guide, and then we had myself. And then there was 1 Tom in a tree, 1 Jake in a tree, and 2 hens, sort of all in this little area. We're about 80 yards out.
Dude, and it gets light at like, I don't know, it starts cracking daylight at 5:30 maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know,
super
6 o'clock.
early here.
We're
We're in mountain time.
We were there at 4:30 in the morning in that
Yes.
pitch black.
Yes.
And they were gobbling at 4:30.
Gobbling, nonstop.
Hour before daylight.
I'm trying not to exaggerate here, but I'm looking at 400 gobbles by the time this bird flew.
And I got a lot of videos of birds in the trees, gobbles, a Jake gobbling in a different area, like literally birds everywhere, and it was nonstop gobbles to keep you on edge for over an hour.
Yeah, just nonstop.
Super. It was awesome.
And
I put it in my top 3, actually. Of all the turkey hunting I've done, that's a top 3 morning for me. By far.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just nonstop.
Yep.
The Tom would go, and then the little baby Jake, and you could tell it was a Jake, even though Merriam's and Easterns, and we're from Eastern country.
Yep.
Like, they sound different, but you can still tell a Jake.
Yeah.
Like, we knew it was a Jake.
Yep.
The birds flew down 80, 90 yards, and it's crazy. They flew down where we didn't think they were due. They ran straight up a mountain, and if you all watch The Lion King, Simba goes up to the top, calls out. That's what
I got pictures of that and a little bit of video.
That's what the Tom did. So let's just say we didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Fast forward for the rest of day 2 and most of day 3, I was in 21 encounters with birds.
Yep.
Where it was, and when I'm saying encounter, it's mean decoys out, I'm calling birds calling me. We're all in it.
And let's just clarify something else for folks that turkey hunt too.
Yeah.
These were not blind setups. These were 21 birds that we had located, glassing, lots of glassing,
the whole way.
and then spot and stalk, get in front of them, set up. Like literally. Now some of those birds we did multiple times. The bird you ultimately killed, we had 2 other encounters before that.
Yes.
But we got him on the 3rd time. But literally it was 20 setups.
20 setups, yeah. I'm not saying 20 different birds, but
access to 130,000 acres in South Dakota.
Yes.
We are in unit 53.
53, and they call it the prairie unit compared to the Black Hills, where when you sign up for licenses, Black Hill or Prairie.
Like, we have a lot of ground to cover.
Yes.
A lot of ground to cover.
And very few trees. So, like, when you come out here, you can see for 36 miles out the door, and there's 5 cottonwood trees, and that's where the birds roost. So, it's really tough hunting.
Lots of birds, lots of encounters.
Yep.
But I will tell you, the guide said the week before with the hunters, the end of that hunt, birds weren't responding to calls. We had the same thing. Literally 20 times, birds gobbling, coming in within 70 yards, too far out to shoot. And they would stop gobbling and they would walk away.
And walk away.
Yeah.
And you will see videos that Mark puts throughout this of the frustration on me.
I did.
Imagine getting out of a truck after spot and stalking, seeing a bird, and 19 times in a row, you come back as a failure.
Yeah.
So, I guess
I'll show
it's
some
hunting,
of those.
right?
It is. I'll show some of those right here.
Yes.
Putting on another stock. Coming back again. Off after another one. We just got off 2, which is 15 and 16 of the trip. And we saw another one. This time we're behind him, trying to get him to come back up. Damn it. Probably heard 20 gobbles out of that bird. And then he showed up. Well, we found a big group of toms way up the creek, so we drove down, cut them off. He thinks they're coming this way, and I'm sure they are. I'm gonna hang back. Give us one less person to be seen, so. Get it, Tom, jock up. Talk about it.
Another one bites the dust. I think that's turkey 13 and 14. We cannot get them within 80 yards, but the day is still young, so we'll see what happens.
On the final attempt with 2 hours to go. Feelings weren't great, right? It's a 3-day hunt. I didn't think I was going to get my Merriam. So a couple hours left. We pulled the Hail Mary.
Flutie.
The Flutie, we called it.
The Flutie bird.
Yeah. We go into a spot that we have been to in the previous couple of days, but we saved it. And we were going to go in, and we were actually going to set up. We were going to set up for the last couple hours. We knew the roosting tree. We knew sort of where they like to hang out. And we were going to do a little soft calling and hopefully they came in.
Yeah, you like to call it bushwhacking. We're going to bushwhack them way back to the roost. That was it, right? That's the Hail Mary.
So, driving back in, spotted a bird from a distance.
Yep.
But the way the river bottoms are and the way you hunt around here is if you are driving and you see something, if you can get in front of it. So obviously the riverbank's long, it's the only where there's trees. The goal was to get in front of it, and that's sort of what we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did. Spotted it, got around it. Tom set up.
And then it just happened from there. It was so quick.
Yeah.
And I'm frustrated I don't have video for you all. But after 20 encounters, and this one happened really quick, the video camera wasn't rolling, but we'll have plenty of pictures.
It happened fast enough. We didn't even get cameras up.
Yeah.
Super excited. Great bird. Let's talk about the bird a minute. How old was this bird, Tom?
So obviously without measuring everything, they call it a 4-year-old bird. It had spurs of 1 inch and 3/8 for a Merriam, which is in this outfitter, it's been around for 25 years. I'm not calling it the biggest, but they called it one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So
one of the biggest birds.
I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
You know,
Super pumped.
If I had to wait till the last minute, at least I got a big spur bird, you know?
That's it.
Yeah.
So you and I leaving with some really good birds.
Yeah. Very
Super
fortunate.
pumped. What's next?
So I am fortunate enough to have the Osceola. Of course, we have the Eastern. That's where we grew up in.
Yep.
Just knocked out the Merriam. So it's Rio next for me. Osceola next for him.
I got to get an Osceola. I've got the Rio. I need to get the Osceola, but I'll go with you on your Rio hunt.
So it sounds like 2027 is going to be a little bit of Florida and Texas.
That's it. So hope you enjoyed some of the clips we had. Too bad we didn't get any videos of the shot, but that happens.
Yep.
We are definitely one of those channels that's going to be, we're going to kill something if we can kill something, and great if we get on video.
Yeah.
But if we can't get on video, we can't get on video.
Is what it is.
We got some great after pictures. Super fun, great outfitter. Yeah. And I can't tell you that first time in South Dakota.
First time in South Dakota.
Great terrain.
Hunting, yeah.
Great wildlife.
Oh, super cool.
So
pheasants. Like people talk about pheasants in South Dakota, it's true.
Yeah.
They're around and they just go.
They are. And this is not even one of the hot spots for pheasant, but we found them and we heard them. Hope you enjoyed it, and we appreciate you following us. And Rios will be up next, right? That's it.
Thanks, brother.
Congrats. And then in the video, you can see I'm shaking like a little.
He said
relief.
it was because he was cold.
It was cold.
However, when the turkey was there, he's like, ah. And when the turkey wasn't there, he's like, man, it's warm out. So I don't know about coldness.
Welcome back. What are you looking at?
Just making sure the background's not fucking
Push it off the steel post.
Grab the post and hug it.
This way? No, put your shoulder against the wood. Put your arm around this metal post
And squeeze.
and squeeze and push it off the metal post. Up off the metal post.
The pro's coming. This is the best video yet, Tom.
It's not very big to put a not get stuck. Yes. Oh, okay, I got it. Don't even do it. Right, nope.
Moving the blind. Catch him in the morning.
Hey, what's up, all?
What's up? Wait.
Welcome to Triple B Outdoors. Beards, Bucks, and Bourbon. All right.